Thanks, guys, for tuning in. This is Han from Aylab. Just to give you guys a quick intro about us. I know you guys probably hear this all the time, but just for the new members joining in our community, Aylab is one of the biggest growth partner for centralized exchanges and DEXs, mainnet, and all the other Web3 decentralized applications. We help projects grow their user, trading volume, on-chain metrics, or whatever the growth needs that our partners and clients have. We help them solve the problems. And we recently announced a partnership with CreataChain. They've been building layer one mainnet for quite some time in East Asian region. And now they are kicking off their new initiatives in Q3, Q4 of 2025. And very excited to bring them on board as our partner. And we have Jeffrey, the CIO of CreataChain, as our speaker. So Jeffrey, thanks for joining. I know it's quite late in South Korea. Great to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me to this, precious, meeting. Thank you.
Great. So for those community members who are not familiar with CreataChain, would love to first ask you in one line or brief introduction, what problem is CreataChain trying to solve, or how can we describe you?
Well, once again, thank you for inviting me or CreataChain into this channel to, introduce CreataChain to you guys. The CreataChain is creating an environment where different blockchain can speak the same language. As you may know, right now, most blockchains operate like isolated islands. Moving assets or data requires using a separate and often complex bridge. So hence, CreataChain makes this process native. So chains connect simply, securely, as if they were speaking the same language. So you may think of CreataChain as a renovation in a blockchain network to provide interoperability, as well as scalability and security to most of the blockchain networks.
Great. And just to quickly recap, to reintroduce about the team, I briefly mentioned that you've been building the layer one in South Korea since early 2020s. But it would be nice for you to quickly go over the history of the team and how the team was formed in the initial stage, and how it has been evolving until now.
Well, you just mentioned that we are layer one in the blockchain networks, but we proudly present ourselves as a layer zero blockchain networks. Well, I joined this team in 2022, but this CreataChain started from back in 2020. In 2020, CreataChain planned for interoperability development. And in 2021, the CreataChain officially started with the mission to solve blockchain isolation, as I mentioned earlier. So we've been putting lots of fervor and enthusiasm for 3 years in research and development. So we came up with the dual chain architecture, which is running both an EVM-compatible chain, which is the Catena chain, and a non-EVM chain, which is the Zenith chain, and our own CreataChain engine, Luna Link. So it allows us to build a mainnet capable of directly exchanging assets, data, and messages between different chains without, external bridges needed. So we have, as you can see, we have focusing on just one core goal, interoperability. And finally, we are here we are now on the market.
Great. And you guys just listed your CTA token on BitMart on July 31st, right?
Yep, that's correct.
That's great. What do you learn from the listing? What was the community feedback, or what's the, I would say, lesson that you learned, or is there any clear milestone that you are aiming for at the moment after the listing?
Well, thank you for mentioning that. We have been very pleased after the listing. After listing our native coin CTA on BitMart, it has been a valuable opportunity to confirm the level of global interest in our project. What we learned? Well, we gained important insights, such as on, a peak trading times and regions, liquidity management strategies, and communication styles that our community responds the best. So far, so good. We have been receiving so great positive feedbacks from around the world. And what we've been expecting it and we've imagined it, but it has been, coming true, because so many people are talking about the goal that we've been focusing on, which is interoperability. And so many people have given us the positive feedback. So I'm very pleased.
Yes. I was looking at the token price just now, and it's going up. So
That's right. That's right.
And it's still going up. So
yep.
I think everyone in the community should check this out. It's listed on BitMart.
Please.
Yeah, the ticker is CTA. The price action has been awesome. When all these altcoins have been quite struggling, I think we are now seeing maybe the next gem in the market for upcoming years. Yes, then we'd love to move on to, I would say, the positioning and architecture of CreataChain, because the CreataChain is at first I was very amazed because you built a non-EVM chain and also the EVM chain at the same time. I would say that itself is enough to differentiate compared to many other layers out in the market. So how would you, in simple terms, how would you describe, how would you differentiate CreataChain compared to others?
Well, just as you mentioned, most blockchains are designed to work only within themselves, such as like a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other blockchain networks. But we designed a CreataChain from the day one, with interoperability as the core goal. So you can natively transfer assets and data between CVM, which is our version of an EVM, compatible chain, and non-CVM, non-EVM chain. So think of it like two computers running different operating systems, sharing the files instantly without a USB drive. It's the very simple and easy way to think of, CreataChain in the blockchain network.
Got it. Okay, so if, let's say I'm a builder from Ethereum network, let's say, if I were to migrate my project to CreataChain, what difference will I notice during in the initial stage? Let's say I integrated my project to CreataChain from Ethereum. What would be the first thing I notice?
Well, first of all, I welcome all the developers around the world because we are new to market. But let's say I can emphasize on three things. First, fast finality. Transactions are confirmed very quickly compared to other networks, and low fees, or sometimes zero fees, I would say, making transactions affordable and frequent. And an intuitive cross-chain dApp toolkit, so you can start building without a complicated setup. For example, on other chains, token transfers and contract calls are separate steps. Most of the developers understand what I'm saying. With a CreataChain, it's one call, like one-click checkout instead of a add to cart and checkout separately. Well, if you want me to explain it in great detail, is it okay? I'll try to make it short.
Yes, you should. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Most EVM chains require either separate transactions or custom multi-call contracts for sending tokens and executing contracts. The CreataChain supports both CVM and non-CVM environments, so that it lets you bundle these actions in one transaction, even in a cross-chain environment. And this offers developers a simpler and more intuitive building experience.
Awesome. I think if there's any developer right now listening to this community hall, I think you should definitely go check out CreataChain.
Oh yeah, welcome.
Yes, of course. Where should builders start? How can they check out your guide or documentations? Do you have a specific links or websites?
Well, you can check our CreataChain in the homepage, but specifically our GitHub, already has 4 core modules available for immediate testing and dApp creation. Over 70 more internal repos will be released progressively as they pass stability and documentation checks. So we recommend starting with the docs and sample code, then joining our developer channels on Telegram or Discord for Q&A and collaboration. And we also have, the ambassador programs and grants. And we also have hackathons, scheduled. Yes, our ambassador program is live with the rewards for promoting our vision and technology. And in addition to that, developers grants will open in the fourth quarter of 2025. And hackathons are in preparation to help builders worldwide join the ecosystem and rapidly test ideas.
Awesome. So right now, the ecosystem program is, I would say, is being prepared, or is it live?
Is it prepared and live?
Oh, that's awesome. So if any builder in the community who wants to try out CreataChain should definitely check out their website.
Yes.
Or you can also reach out to us in the Aylab community, or you can join the Creata community and ask the moderator or community manager there for the referral to the right team members.
Correct.
Great. So I guess the CreataChain is picking up their speed in terms of ecosystem vibrance and activation. Then I want to ask, in the next Q3 or Q4 of 2025, what would be the major milestone for the team and the project in terms of the ecosystem or community, or whatever, what would be the most important milestone for you guys?
Well, if you come to our homepage, you can find our roadmap not only in 2025 but also in 2026, and we have many things in Q3 and Q4. But just as you asked, we have if I choose 3 milestones, I would say the mainnet expansion, the second developer frameworks, and third, launch platform upgrades. Well, for the mainnet expansion, the Catena chain, which is a CVM-compatible, Catena chain already interoperates with the 9 and plus in the major chains on testnet. For your information, they are Binance, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Polygon, Arbitrum, Bitcoin, Tone, and Cardano. And we will extend this to mainnet. And then on top of that, we'll add an Optimism, the Chronos, and the Phantom integration via Luna Link. And for the developer frameworks, JavaScript and Golang SDKs to make it easy for web developers to build on Catena chain. And third, launch platform upgrades are waiting. Enhance the chain launch tools and smart contract features. So projects in NFT, DeFi, gaming, and more can launch quickly on mainnet through developers. So when all those 3 milestones combined, these will make Catena chain a true multi-chain hub for diverse dApps and services. And we also plan to keep technical details light in public milestones to maintain broader appeal.
Awesome. Sounds like you guys are doing almost 100 things at the same time. I don't know how.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how the developers in the team is keeping up with all these development going on, but great to hear. I think CreataChain, I guess not many people have heard of CreataChain as of now, but I met the team early this year, and in the first meeting, I just could see that the team is ready, is well prepared, and different compared to any other mainnets out there. And I think the value and the energy, that different energy comes from the team itself. So I think we can move on to the next question in line with what I just said. Would love to hear from you. What are the core values of the team, of the CreataChain team, and which one is non-negotiable for you guys?
Well, that question reminds me of the early stage when I joined this team. The core values as a team, I would say transparency, trust, and innovation. Among these 3, trust is non-negotiable in our team. We believe all technology and operations should be transparent, and that partners and users must feel confident relying on us. So in blockchain, once trust is lost, once trust is lost, it's almost impossible to regain. So it is our top priority in every decision. So I will say trust is non-negotiable.
Great. Great to hear. Especially in the market where there are too many, I would say, in very vulgar term, scams going around. But yes, was very eye-opening to see the team who values the trust and transparency so much, which are needed and which will be emphasized over and over again in the Web3 industry moving forward, I think. Yes. So I guess we touched on a lot of aspects in terms of architecture, roadmap, ecosystem program, and everything. Is there anything, any major event or plan that you want to share with our community?
Well, I would say listings are, just the gateways to connect with the new markets and users, not just exchange placements. So, we have many, steps that we have to go through, but our main criteria are market influence and exchange reputation, user base, and liquidity support and regulatory compliance. So after we have plans for the additional listings, and those things that I just mentioned will, make a great impact on our decisions.
Great. Yes, and right now I want to ask the community if you guys have any questions to the CreataChain. If anyone has, just raise hand. I will give a delegate a speaker position. No? I think Jeff explained everything in a very clear and straightforward, easy to understand manner. Excited to see the progress that CreataChain is going to make in 2025. And Jeff, do you want to add anything, or do you want to, if there's anything you want to mention that you weren't able to in the questions I asked, please feel free to share.
Well, thank you for I would like to give thanks to everyone here and our amazing hosts for the great questions and energy today. Well, when I joined this team, the CreataChain project, I was amazed by their core goal, which is interoperability, and that's why I'm I take great pleasure in becoming a part of this team. When they showed me their vision, the CreataChain's vision, not to control or anything, they just wanted to work together, with the whole blockchain network community. They wanted to grow together to show the vision to the future, how blockchain network should go on. So I want to, I sincerely desire all the hearers or listeners of this session to realize the glimpse of the goal of CreataChain, even though, I just touch the goal of CreataChain. I urge you to come to our homepage and take a great look at what we are for and what we are doing. That would be great. Thank you.
Great. Yes, as I was listening to you, Jeff, I don't know if I can ask you this question, but just out of curiosity, in the individual level, what just about you as a personally, like how did you join the Web3, and would you be able to share about your Web3 background and what's your role in CreataChain and what you're leading at the moment? I should have asked you at the beginning, but sorry, my apology.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Before I joined this team, I used to work as an network, the designer and an analyst. My background is in the Cisco, and I usually design and troubleshoot the network. And my main concern was the security. My clients were usually most of my clients are in the bank, insurance, the field. And after I joined this team, I work as a CIO, and help them make their networks smoother and better and faster.
Oh, wow. So you are almost like the backbone uh, of the mainnet.
Well, thank you for calling me that.
I mean, great. I met Jeff a few times now, but yeah, he was a man with a few words, but always had the insight and yeah, very insightful comments in the meeting. So I was curious to ask you about your background and share with our community. So yes, Jeff, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. If is there anyone who wants to ask Jeff specific questions? I mean, normally our AMAs, I mean, people just they just tend to listen. So it's normal to not have any questions, but I guess almost 94 people today. So that's been some awesome AMA. Would love to invite you again, Jeff, for the upcoming AMAs. And we are also going to help CreataChain promote their ecosystem program, which is I think it's live, but the final details are being adjusted now. So once it's fully live on the website, we will make an announcement and in the community and help the builders get connected to CreataChain.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, Jeff, anything to add?
Well, as I would like to emphasize on this one again. The CreataChain's mission is very simple, as I said earlier, to make every blockchain speak the same language so that they can work together. So if you are ready to build or just want to explore, join our community channels and check out the docs to get started. We'd love to see what you create. We believe in the future. We believe the future of the blockchain is the multi-chain, and CreataChain is building the bridge. So thank you for your time and your curiosity. Let's keep the conversation going. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions after the AMA, feel free to reach out to either Aylab Telegram or join CreataChain's community to ask questions. Please check out their website, awesome, and also their CTA token on BitMart, performing really well. So don't miss out on this amazing project. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.